Madam, we are live.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. We are going to wait for another 2 minutes for everybody to join in. Thank you for joining in, whoever is here. Today is our 5th Mindfulness Circle. Just give us 2 minutes and we will begin. We're waiting for a few more people to join in. We'll begin in another 1 minute. Meanwhile, if you want to take a sip of water, just stretch around for all those who joined us, please feel free to do so. For all those who've joined us, if you could just let us know in the chat whether the sound and the video is fine, that will help us a lot. Thank you. Okay, I think we're going to begin now. Kirti, just tell me if you're good to go.
Yes, Priyanka, I think so.
Thank you. Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our 5th Mindfulness Circle. My name is Priyanka Bajaria, and I am your facilitator this afternoon for our mindfulness session. Ketki Thosar, who is my dear friend and colleague and who facilitated the previous session, will be our moderator for today. So, if in any case you have any difficulties or questions, you can write to her on the YouTube chat and she will ensure to reply to them. Both of us, Ketki and I, are from the Symbiosis Center for Emotional Wellbeing, or more popularly known as SKU for all of you. Okay, so let's begin. We have around, we have a good number of people watching us, and without any delay, let's begin. Okay, so with the 5th unlock buzzing around us, overall opportunities for us to move around have increased definitely compared to the lockdown that we experienced in the past almost 7 to 8 months. While it is extremely relieving, it can also induce a lot of stress in our minds and bodies. because we have become very used to and accustomed to a certain pattern of being in the past few months. So, what we're going to do today is I will be taking you through a mindful walk in the woods. This technique of mindfulness, which is called guided imagery, will allow you to explore your physical surroundings in a safe and private manner before you actually start venturing out, which we're going to start doing more in the coming months. Now, the simple requirement for this session, as you all who have attended before know, is to sit on a chair. If you're at home and you want to use the cushion in your house, that's fine as well, as long as you're comfortable. I request you to turn your phone to silent mode. Please ensure to remove your slippers and keep your feet on the floor. However, if your surroundings aren't very clean and if you aren't comfortable doing so, I encourage you to put your safety and comfort first. Begin by treating yourself to an enjoyable and satisfying stretch. Go ahead. It's time to loosen up and stretch so that you can reclaim your energy. Stretch all over if you can. You can stand up if you'd like, though I would request you to be seated. Stretch your arms. Whichever part of your body that feels like it's tensing up, you can start stretching that part of your body. We'll take another 10 seconds to do so, and then we'll begin. Once you're done, take a comfortable position on your chair. Do not cross your hands or your legs. You can place your hands lightly on your thighs. I hope you are in a silent space where you will not be disturbed for at least 20 minutes. If possible, please try and use your earphones for a better experience. I encourage you to try and be calm and comfortable. Keep your eyes closed. You may have thoughts running through your mind and feelings and sensations that may distract you from my instructions. That's absolutely okay and normal. But as soon as you notice that, try and bring your focus back to my voice. Now, let us begin the exercise. All you have to do is gently follow my instructions. I'm assuming all of you are comfortable in your position. Take in a nice deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for a few seconds and breathe out through your mouth. Take in a nice big breath in. Fill your lungs full. And breathe out to let go from deep inside. Now simply follow your breath in and out, allowing each breath to refresh you on many levels. Gonna give it another 10 seconds of breathing in and breathing out. With your eyes closed, begin to shift your attention away from the world around you to your inner world of sensations and into your imagination. Take a big breath in, hold it for 3 seconds. One, two, three, and breathe out through your mouth. Now that you're in touch with your sensations, with your breath, let your imagination take you out into the woods for an adventure that will help you feel refreshed. These woods are quite special and a place where you can escape and feel safe. It's your own private getaway. Pretend as if you're there now. It's the perfect kind of day to be outside. It's gorgeous and the temperature feels great. The sky is a brilliant blue color. The sunlight surrounds you with healing light and warms you through and through. The clouds form into all sorts of shapes, and as the clouds come and go, your worries go away. Your mind clears. The trees are beautiful and the woods are full of life. It smells great. Try to engage your senses in this experience and begin to feel the magic. Imagine yourself walking along a path. Take a little time to yourself and notice what it's like. How wide is this path? What is it made of? How does it feel to be walking on it? Throughout this process, I invite you to stay connected to your breath. With each step you take, notice how you feel more and more alive. Walking feels effortless, and walking along, your tiredness melts away. And as you walk, you're feeling fresh, and it feels absolutely great to be here. Now, I invite you to look around. Notice your surroundings. There are many types of trees around you. They're all different in shape and sizes. Each one is inspiring in its own special way. As you admire the trees, you see a rainbow in the sky smiling at you, and the smell of the woods is coming alive. Take a deep breath in to soak in this damp smell of the woods. Hold it for 3 seconds and breathe out through your mouth. As you stay in touch with your breath, notice the sounds that come and go. You hear the sound of a gentle breeze rustling through the leaves, the songs of the birds, or an occasional bark of a dog off in the distance. Now, I invite you to hear the other sounds that you can notice in this beautiful paradise that you've entered through your imagination. The sunlight is streaming through, creating a golden light that moves through the branches above you. The woods are sparkling with life. It feels radiant, and the fresh air renews your energy with each and every breath that you take. Staying connected with your breath, take a few moments to continue down this path. Walking along at a comfortable pace, following your curiosity and losing yourself in the sounds, the smells, and the colors all around. At the same time, stay connected with your breath with deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Off in the distance, you start to pick up on a sound of tumbling water, and it sparks your curiosity as to where it's coming from. It might even be a waterfall. So you walk in a new direction, not sure what you'll find. As you're walking, you discover a beautiful waterfall, and the water flows constantly over the rocks like a glimmering dance. The water's surface glitters and glows. Be aware of the water as it streams on. Stay connected with your breath. If you wish, dip your legs into this refreshing stream of water. It feels so nice and cold. Relishing each and every moment, you are reminded that this very waterfall gradually flows into the river that eventually joins the oceans of the earth. Just play in that water and that beautiful scene for some time while being connected to your breath. Now, as you walk back on your path again, notice the trees, protective yet comforting. The leaves from these trees whisper in the soft breeze around you, and the sunlight sparkles through. It's bringing its warmth and wonder to everything it shines upon. Just soak its magic into your heart. As you move along, you find a new, clear space along your way. Connected to your breath and soaking the magic of the warm sun around you, you move along and take some time to explore this special place. Just look around you. How large is it? What is the air like in this area? What sort of plant and animal life are present here? Let your imagination wander and your curiosity grow. Now, your attention is captured by watching the squirrels and the rabbits moving about. I invite you to notice the birds that are flying and hopping from place to place, singing their songs, and notice all the other wildlife at work and at play. Just notice how this energy begins hugging you, and you feel like joining in all this activity. You feel the urge to enjoy yourself and play just like the animals. So imagine enjoying yourself and having fun, exploring and discovering and playing. Perhaps you'd like to fly like a bird or climb like a tree and be carefree. Just enjoy this moment of freedom and freshness. Stay connected to your breath. Off in the distance, you notice a special place that has a swing. I invite you to go near that swing, hop onto it, enjoying yourself completely and allowing yourself to daydream. And now you notice that an animal is trying to get your attention while you're on the swing. It's a safe animal. What is this animal? What's it like? It's coming closer to you and you're getting very excited. Play with it for some time. Join the freshness and the excitement it brings along. From this extraordinary space, you begin to feel lighter and more free and easy. Feeling the surge of life pulsing through you, replenishing your energy, and each time you breathe, you can tell that you're being completely restored from deep inside, from an unending and powerful source of energy and vitality. and you feel your energy and enthusiasm pouring back to you to continue on with courage and a willingness to trust, knowing you can more than handle what's up ahead with a genuine confidence. Now, with this renewed energy in your body and your being, a bounce in your breath, and a hop in your walk, slowly walk back to the place where you started today. Stay connected with your breath as you walk to this place. Some of you may be near it, some of you may need to find it a little. Having come full circle now, it's time to come back from a woodland walk, noticing how your energy and resourcefulness has grown and expanded, and knowing that you can come back again and again. And each time you do, your experience will deepen and grow. Whenever you're ready, I invite you to begin to stretch and move. Just use the space around you. Feel full of life through your stretch, alert and ready for whatever comes next. We're going to take another 5 seconds to stretch. Slowly and comfortably open your eyes, rub your hands, place your hands on your eyes, and feel the warmth. Open your eyes slowly. I request you to use the chat room and let us know how you're feeling. You can share the experience in the comment box, and I hope that you were able to follow my instructions during the session. This form of mindfulness meditation, which uses guided imagery, taps on our imagination, as you may have noticed. Guided imagery involves all the senses, not just the visual sense, and it is experienced throughout the body, not just mentally. So today we used our visual sense, our sense of smelling, our sense of touch, and other senses as well. I think except taste, we used all our senses, right? So over the past 40 years, the effectiveness of guided imagery has been validated by several research studies demonstrating its positive impact on health, wellness, attitude, behavioral change, and peak performance. If you use this form of imagery often, guided imagery, it can heighten access to emotional depth, humor, responsiveness to music, spirituality, intuition, creativity, abstract thinking, and empathy. If you have any questions, please use the comment box to put forth these questions, and Ketki will share them with me. I'd also appreciate it if you could let us know how the session went by filling out the feedback form that again Ketki will send you the link to in the comment section. We will also be sending you an email for this feedback form if you've pre-registered for the session. Do we have any questions, Ketki?
None yet, Priyanka.
None yet. Okay, great. So, Ketki, I request you to share the feedback link in the comment section. And I would really like to thank Ketki for being my moderator and support system today. Thank you, Ketki. And I'd like to especially extend my gratitude and appreciation towards each and every one of you for being present with all of us today in this mindfulness session. Thank you, and we wish to see you again in the next 2 weeks for another refreshing session. So, a big goodbye from Team Skew. Praveen, so you can close the link.